Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Image Lives. Where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right. You're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. Hello, I'm Brother Charles, your host. We have another fantastic topic for discussion for you today. But before we get into our discussion, let me say this to you. If today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you, my friend. That's right. Happy birthday to you. Why? Because God didn't make no junk. That's right. God didn't make no junk. You are somebody. We like to build our discussions on biblical principles in Scripture, and today is no different. We have another fantastic topic for discussion today, and the topic that we're going to be discussing comes out of the book of Proverbs, Proverbs, the 28th chapter and the first verse, and it reads as thus: "The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion." That, my friends, is our scripture we're going to build our discussion upon today. And our topic for discussion today is a clear conscience. That's right, a clear conscience. A clear conscience, my friend. Nothing else but a clear conscience. What's so important about a clear conscience? What is a conscience, my friend? What is a conscience? We all have conscience. You have a conscience. We all have a conscience. In a sense, a conscience is like a referee. Lets you know when you get out of bounds. It lets you know when you're doing in a violation, that you're not doing something correctly. It's a moral, shall we say, compass in a sense. It's a something that really, it's that little inner voice that don't do that, don't do that. And then you do know that you can't overrule your conscience. That's right. Some people overrule that conscience, go right on and do it anyway, and then they suffer the consequence. Oh, I wish I would listen to my conscience. Listen to your conscience. That's that inner voice that's saying, oh, you're about to do something, you know it's not right, but yet still you go right ahead and do it. Conscience, a clear conscience, a clear conscience. What are the benefits of a clear conscience? Where are some areas that we can find a clear conscience in? Well, I know there are three areas that you can find a clear conscience in. Those areas, my friend, are truth, integrity, and honesty. Truth, integrity, and honesty. Scripture says, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall what? Make you free." You will not find a defiled conscience in the truth. Truth is always clear. Truth is always clear. And like one saying stated that if you say the truth once, you don't have to worry about forgetting, because you're not worried about what you said, because you told the truth. Truth stands by itself. It doesn't need any prompts or anything to hold it up. The truth is the truth. And your clear conscience is the result of you telling what the truth. You'll find a clear conscience in what the truth. Meaning what? You've done nothing wrong. There's nothing that you've done wrong. You have a clear conscience. There were no violations. The next thing that we will look at clear conscience in is integrity. Integrity is a part of your character. Integrity tells who you are. What's important to you. It's revealing your behavior. Integrity reveals the type of behaviors that you have adopted. And so therefore, it is very important that you understand how beneficial it is for you to have a clear conscience. And a person that walks in integrity will not have a defiled conscience, meaning what? A conscience that is corrupt, a conscience that's just gets out of bounds. The people that do all kind of wicked and terrible things, these are people that have violated that conscience. Why? Because if you keep intact with your conscience, you won't be doing all those terrible things. See, your conscience keeps you from avoiding a whole lot of trouble. And honesty. Honesty is one of the places where you find what a clear conscience. Honesty. Meaning what? The will to not lie, the will to do that which is correct. You will find an honest man. You will find clear conscience in an honest person. Individuals that are honest don't have any problems with having a clear conscience. Why? Because they have established moral boundaries. They have established principles that they're going to live their lives by, no matter what. Their honesty outshines any form of temptation. Honesty, one of the virtues that's so important to have. A clear conscience, my friend, is something that is imperative that we insist on having a clear conscience. Notice the script we read that the wicked flee when no one is after them. Well, the boy has done something, his conscience is bothering him. His conscience is bothering him. Your conscience begin to bother you, my friend. You say, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have done that, and you go right ahead and do it anyway. Now I hear people say, it won't make me do it. Yes, yeah, you can do anything you want to do. You have the will, the ability to override your conscience. You can do that, my friend. But here again, there are consequences for what your actions. There are consequences for your actions. So a clear conscience is so important. So clear conscience means what? I didn't do anything wrong. I have nothing to do with. All right, I haven't done anything. See, a clear conscience will let you do what? sleep good at night. A clear conscience, I ain't done no wrong. I'm not worried about anything. But a person that has violated that conscience, went out there and done something wrong, now he's looking over his shoulder. He has destroyed what? His peace. She has destroyed what? Her peace. When you tell a lie on someone, then you have activated guilt. You know you did that. Therefore, it's going to be right there. And it's not going to leave. Guilt doesn't leave until you what? Confess it. See? And this is where forgiveness comes in there. See? It's so important that we understand the essence of a clear conscience. See, do that which is right, and you don't have to worry about having a defiled conscience, a conscience that's trying to cover up something. Because conscience is not going to let you cover it up. It's going to bug you. It's going to bother you. See, you have people that done something. I've seen where they said people went to lay on their bedside confessing. Well, yeah, I did that. Where the conscience was right there. Conscience. See? They couldn't go to their grave saying because they knew what they did was wrong. Even though we have people that try to lie, they will lie in a minute, but yet still there's the thing called conscience. Conscience. You know, nobody else knows. You know you did something wrong. You know when you've done that which is right. So a clear conscience saying, hey, I can sleep good at night. Why? I've done nothing. The police not looking for me. I didn't go out and rob no store and break in the bank or do anything of that nature. I didn't hurt nobody. Therefore, I can lay down and sleep good at night. Why? Because I have a clear conscience. I haven't done anything wrong. See, a clear conscience is so important. It's vital to your happiness, okay? It's very important that you have a clear conscience. Develop the fact that I'm going to do right in spite of. No matter what anybody says, I am going to do right. Why? Because conscience. Conscious. That's that inner voice that says, don't do that. Don't do that. And you're about to do something, you know. That's called conscience. Conscience says, oh, so don't do that. Now, if you will listen to conscience, you can avoid a lot of heartache and pain and misery. But if you don't listen to conscience, my friend, then you create all kind of pain and suffering for yourself. Conscience, that inner guide within us that says, stay within bounds. Do this. When you have something that you're going to in area of trying to do or pursuing to do, and your conscience says, no, I wouldn't do that. Listen to your conscience, my friend. It is there for you. Listen to your conscience. You can avoid a whole lot of heartache and pain while listening to your conscience. What a wonderful thing to have is a conscience. Now, the consequence for not listening to your conscience can be devastating. So there are people that are in prison right now. Why? Because they didn't listen to their conscience. There are people that are in jail right now. Why? Because they didn't listen to their conscience. Parents told them, don't do that. Don't run around those people. And still they went out there and did what? They did it. My friend, they did it. Then what? Oh, no, the light come on now. And the light come on. see, but you could avoid all of that had you listen to your conscience. It's so important that we understand how valuable conscience are. Conscience keeps you and me out of a whole lot of trouble. Yet still, we want to say, no, I'm just going to ride that conscience. What does it mean to not listen to your conscience? Well, simply put, I know of individuals that drink coffee, especially real hot, scalding conscience. It's like on the nerve in this on your tip of your tongue. They keep on drinking until after a while, it's not effective. It doesn't bother them. You just drink scalding hot coffee, and it doesn't bother them. It kill all the nerves and sense of their tongue. They can't feel anything. They just drink it scalding hot. So there's a difference in how we react to certain things. So your conscience is very important. Now you can't overrule it, but there are consequences. There are consequences and there are results for you not listening to your conscience. Listen to your conscience, my friend. Your inner guidance is within you. It's not outside and everybody else. It's inside of you. It's called a conscience. Listen to that. Listen to your conscience. For this year, see, I'm going to pay attention to my conscience. I'm going to listen to the inner voice. It doesn't make any difference. I am going to listen to it. This is Brother Charles with Penrich Life. We thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for listening to us. And we just want to say, hey, subscribe, give us a thumbs up on this, and tell someone else about it. We will enjoy listening to your comments. Remember, clear conscience is very important. Pursue a clear conscience. Until next time, you be blessed, my friend. May love, joy, peace, and happiness forever be with you as we walk upon this good earth that God has given us. Remember, pursue a clear conscience. Have a clear conscience. You can do that. Until next time, you be blessed.